Hello everybody, Santa Claus here, sitting on the balcony, just checking out the little kitties, seeing if they'll come over to me without me grabbing them. The one little orange one's hissing at me right now. See if you can see it, wait. Can you see him? There's another one underneath. Why are you hissing at me, little boy? Little kitty? It's funny. Anyway, I'm just hanging out here. Grace and Catherine went over the sisters again. They'll probably be over there all day because she wants to play cards. That's their big thing to do when there's nothing to do, which is pretty much every day. Not much to do, man. I wish I had something to do. But like I said before, if you don't do your duties, your chores in the morning, during the day it's just too hot. Even though there's a breeze, not a bad breeze, but it's still warm air, it's not cool. I haven't felt cool air in a long time. I never even wear a t-shirt. It's too hot. Anyway, I'm just hanging out. We did hear from Myrna. The boat did leave. The ferry did leave, so she made it. She made it home. She called us and said she is home with her daughter, and everything's fine. So I guess they left a little bit before schedule, which is good. I'm sure they wanted to get out of there after sleeping on the bus for a couple of nights. That was a long ordeal because it was supposed to be one 24-hour bus trip, and it turned out to be like, what, 4 days, 5 days? Crazy. Anyway, at least she's there. No news from Dingaland. If there was any problems there with the storm or anything, we would have heard from them. And like I said last time we talked to them, there wasn't any problems. No damage. So just trying to stay cool, enjoying the breeze a little bit. The kitties, guess they don't want to come to me. See if you can see them again. Hang on. I do put food and water out for the mommy. I don't know if the babies drink the water or even nibble on the food. But the mommy comes and pretty much eats all the food anyway. I want to make sure she's at least fed because she's still nursing. Grace complains for some reason they make a mess up here, but I don't see any mess. Her plants are making more of a mess than anything. So I don't know what she's complaining about. They're not hurting nothing. I said when they get old enough and they're not nursing anymore, they'll go off on their own. And if they want to come back, they'll come back. But just leave them alone. They're just babies still. I'm really surprised, though, they haven't really fell off the roof or anything. The two of them, I guess, saw their mommy on the roof. That's how she comes and goes. and they went on the roof. But they have to be careful because that roof is slippery and it's hot. And they're just little kitties. So I just hope they're careful and they don't fall off, because if one of them falls off, it's not going to make it. As I told you before, one was in the rain spout here. We had to get it out, the orange one. But I don't know, they seem to sleep a lot. I guess that's what kitties do and puppies. They sleep most of the day, babies. So that's what they do. They bunch up together and they sleep on top of each other. Trying to look. But that was funny. The orange one was hissing at me a little bit like. Funny. I'm pretty sure the orange one looks like its father, because mentioned before I saw the father out by the dirty kitchen one day. It was a pretty orange and white color, and it was big, fairly big. So I'm sure that was the father. I only saw it that one time. I don't know where the mommy goes during the day. Who knows? She's out and about. She doesn't hang out here. She only comes here to eat and to feed her kitties. And she leaves. I think she checks on them a couple times a day, though. So that's good. So that's it, folks. So really nothing else to tell you. They're not giving shots anymore at the barangay. I think that was just a one-day thing. And nobody's doing much of anything, really. It's pretty quiet around here. Everybody's just kind of lounging. There's really not a whole lot to do. One way or the other. Really not a whole lot to do. Unless you have a job or a hobby. Something to keep you busy. I wish I had some kind of interest. The YouTube thing is good, but it's not good enough to really keep me occupied. And my viewership isn't big enough where nobody's really telling me what they want to see or what they want me to do. The only person I hear from every day is my brother. And he always says pretty much the same stuff. He gives me advice on what to do and things to do. But I want to hear from everybody else out there. Let me know if there's something special you want to see. Something you want me to find out about. Maybe one day you're planning on coming here, but as I've said before, probably not going to be able to till at least, I'd say maybe 2023, really. But if you want me to try to find out some information for you, I can try to do that for you. You can probably do it yourself also, just on Google or YouTube. Do a search on YouTube. There's videos on every subject. Every subject you can think of is on YouTube. For those interested on ongoing China problems in the East China Sea, South China Sea, and West Philippines Sea, there's a really good channel on YouTube called China Uncensored. You might want to check that out. It's English. The guy speaks English. I guess they're based out of the U.S. Pretty sure. But that's all they talk about is China, and what China's up to, and how they're trying to dominate the whole world, which most people know anyway, but it's a good channel to check out. China Uncensored. Actually, YouTube and Google, which owns YouTube, they don't really like the channel too much. They just, I believe they just demonetized them because they're talking too much about China, and I don't think YouTube and Google, for some reason, they don't like them talking a lot about China. But people need to talk about China. They really do. They need to pay attention to what's going on out there. So if you're interested, check out that channel, China Uncensored. I recommend it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I do have a couple new subscribers, and I appreciate it. You guys that newly subscribed, hit me up on the comment section. Tell me where you're watching from, what country you're in, and give me a thumbs up. And let me know what you want me to talk about, because it's hard to come up with new subject matter, new content every day. It really is. Even if I go out and about here in the neighborhood, it's still going to be the same stuff you've already seen. I guess that's why a lot of vloggers, they just do these face-to-face videos and give you information, because I don't think they go out that much either. They probably go out more than me, but you know, they only go out to where they're living. So you see the same stuff over and over anyway. Because we really can't travel about either. Some places require a swab test, and a lot of people don't even want that swab test. Oh, I hear the big lizard. Can you hear? I don't know where he is. I hear him all the time. He's a big one. But he hides. You can't see him. But he makes a lot of noise like that, especially at night. He's been real active lately. I think he's trying to call his mate. We caught a couple of them in the house. We got rid of them because they make a mess. They poop all over the place, and they crawl up in the roof. They scratch. Take their nails and they scratch up there. This one seems to stay outside a lot, but I can't find them. Anyway, as I was saying, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks for the new subscribers out there. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want me to talk about. If you're curious about something and you have a question about something, I'll try to answer it if you can't find out the information for yourself. But until then, I'm going to sign out. Let me get one last look on the kitty. There's one right there. More underneath. But that's going to do it for me. So God bless everyone. Take care of your friends, your family, your pets, and be safe. Santa Claus, now living in the Philippines, in Batangas. Over and out.